This is David Kurtz for TPM Media. Barack Obama just completed his acceptance speech and joined Joe Biden and both of their families on stage and have just now left. It was a different speech than I might have expected, and I wanted to sort of put my initial thoughts together on that. The reaction here, obviously, to him winning tonight has been tremendous enthusiasm, but also, I think, an undertone of seriousness that he captured in his speech. It was a very serious speech. It wasn't a rah-rah speech. It wasn't a victory speech as much as it was a we've got work to do speech. And I really was struck by how different, at least in person, this celebration tonight was from 1992 when Clinton won and there was a giant party in Little Rock. I don't know how this played on TV because we didn't get a chance to watch it on the big screens at the same time. But in Little Rock in 92, there was a sense of having slayed the dragon. And it was exuberant and a much bigger spectacle in many respects than the speech Obama gave tonight and the reaction to it. This was a much less slaying the dragon and much more shouldering the responsibility, taking on the financial crisis and all of the other problems that are currently pressing. And in that sense, it was a more somber, a more mature, a more level-headed approach than what past acceptance speeches have been. I don't want anyone in any way want to downplay the historic nature of the experience tonight. I was squeezed in with a group of mostly African Americans watching it, and they were some media, some lay people, and their pride and their emotion, it was hard for them to even describe to me. It was for them a moment of great pride, not just in a black man being elected and not just in all that the African American community has endured up to this point, but as one gentleman told me, it was about the way that he won and the kind of coalition that he put together, grassroots, black and white, young and old, a rainbow in the truest sense, as he put it. And so it's not, I think, an easy analysis of simply the first black president elected or simply the first Democrat in 8 years. It is for the people here, obviously, the culmination of a long 2 years and a tremendous amount of effort and a tremendous amount of work that goes into electing a new president. But I think the circumstances that the country finds itself in, the problems that are currently confronting it, made this a much more subdued, in many respects, rally than you might have otherwise expected. At least that's my sense from being here. I don't know how it play on TV, but I'll be curious to follow that once we get back. This has been the culmination, obviously, of our few days here in Chicago. We'll be bringing you more reports from here tomorrow, but for now, this is David Kurtz for TPM Media.